Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. Today I'm comparing the Sigma 24-70 f2.8 against the Sigma 28-70 2.8 for the second time. In my first comparison, unfortunately, the last time I didn't have both lenses at the same time, and therefore I have to take the comparison photos under difficult light conditions. Because this wasn't a fair comparison, I bought the Sigma 24-70 again to find out once and for all which lens is really the best. I don't want to say anything more about these lens specs. You can watch this at part 1 of the Sigma battle. I will link it at the top and at the end of this video. I just want to mention again that the Sigma 24-70 is twice as heavy than the 28-70, and you will notice it a lot. In the next minutes I will do another sharpness and bokeh test with both lenses, and then we will see us again to the conclusion. Have fun! Back on our side-by-side comparison, you see here on the left side the 24-70mm and on the right side the 28-70mm. I've used always the same aperture of f7.1 and the same ISO of 100. What you see here is on the left side the 24mm and on the right side the 28mm to see what the difference between these 4mm. I will do a quick test at the widest end to see the sharpness, and then we will do a 28-28mm comparison of both lenses. Let's zoom in. Okay. On the first look, both are sharp, but I think 28-70 is a bit sharper here at the widest end. Let's go to the edges. Yes, look at the softness here. Wow. Okay, let's get sharper. If you go back from the edges, and here the sharpness is more or less identical. Okay, let's compare 28-28. Okay, looks good. Let's zoom in. On the middle, the sharpness is more or less identical, but look at this. It has 28-70. It's much more contrast here on the middle. Let's go to the edges. Wow, look at this. The 28-70 is much sharper than the art lens here. This is crazy, of course. And here the sharpness is identical. Let's go to the right edge. And here again, the 28-70 is sharper. Let's go down. Yeah, the same. Okay, let's compare 50mm with 50mm. The first look, I can't see. Yes, I see a difference again here at the edges. Look, you see it directly, but let's zoom to the mid. And in the middle, it looks that the sharpness here is identical. A lot of details, both lenses. Here at 50mm, I can't see which lens is better, but let's go to the edges. I've seen it, yes. Yeah, to be honest, the 28-70 have the same softness like the 24-70, but for a lens with this price and this weight here, I expect much more. And we are comparing here an art lens with a contemporary lens. Yeah, and here. Both are not very sharp at the edges. But in the middle, both are very sharp, extremely sharp. Yes, I'm impressed of the details from Sigma here. This is the sharpness that I expect from the Sigma lenses. Okay, let's compare 70 to 70. Okay, at the first look, I can't see any difference. Maybe here on the edges, the 24 to 70 is a bit sharper, but let's zoom to the middle. Yeah, okay. Look, compare these two things here. The 24 to 70 is a bit sharper at the longest end, but in the middle only a bit sharper. But at the edges, again. But I think both are soft at the edges. Let's go down. Okay, here, the 28 to 70, it's again sharper. Let's go to the right side here. It looks that the 28 to 70 is sharper here again, but on the middle, it seems that the 24 to 70 is sharper. Okay, let's take a quick portrait comparison. Okay, I've used here again 70mm and an aperture of 2.8. And if you take a look at the bokeh balls, there are not so much differences. And remember, the Sigma Art lens has 9 aperture blades and the 28 to 70 contemporary lens has only 7 aperture blades. But it seems that there are not so much differences between the bokeh here. But okay, in the middle, the 24 to 70, it's of course sharper. We have seen it in the sharpness test. And for portraits, the 24 to 70 is the better choice. But the bokeh balls, they are looking identical. And the last test will be a vignette test. You know, the 24 to 70mm have a filter thread of 82mm and the 28 to 70 have a filter thread of 67mm. That means the 24 to 70 is bigger and has bigger glass elements on it. That means the vignette must be less than the 28 to 70mm. And this is what you see here. The 24 to 70 has less vignette than the 28. Of course, both has vignette problems on the wide end. Here on 24 and here on 28. Okay, if you want to see the video and an autofocus and more tests, please watch part 1 of this Sigma lens battle here. Welcome back. I think my decision is made. The 28 to 70 is the clear winner here. It was significantly better than the 24 to 70 in almost all focal lengths. Except for 70mm, the 24 to 70 was better in sharpness, which of course is much better for portraits. I can't believe that the 24 to 70 is so much softer in the corner than the 28 to 70. Really, it didn't deserve the art badge. For the size and price, I wouldn't expect a much better performance from this lens here. What do you think about these two lenses? Please write it in the comments. I'm looking forward to hear your point of view. If you like this test, I would also appreciate if you can leave a like and subscribe to my channel. See you next time.